Hey y'all, so this is a what you should expect, what blessings you can expect that's coming your way. Overall energy is the Death and Queen of Pentacles here. We also got the King of Pentacles here, so I definitely feel like this could be some type of like, I hear work buddies or work people who partner together to work with each other. And I definitely know that King and Queen of Pentacles is a match, so this could be something. I feel like whatever this is, the blessing that's coming your way is somebody who's basically like on your level, or you guys aspire to be like very financially stable. I feel like this could also be somebody who you possibly work with that may turn out to be like a marriage situation here. But other than that, I definitely feel like there's going to be a new beginning here. This may be a new beginning of you not being able to see something clearly here, or basically you being in some type of like, a lot of delusions could be around you at the moment, but I feel like now you're going to be able to break away with this rebel and start something new. It says challenges authorities to effect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So I feel like with that, that's screaming to me like if you were brought up like a certain way, you may be changing like your spiritual system here, and that's definitely a good thing that's coming your way. You're going to want to change what you believe, what you feel, and it's going to be an end to whatever that may be. So say if like you were brought up as a Christian, I know I usually use that because that's the easiest, but say if like you were brought, or the most common, but say if like you were brought up as a Christian and now you're looking into spirituality, Spirit is saying do just that. If that works for you and if that works for what you believe in, do that. And it could be the other way around. You could be spiritual and may want to go back to the Bible. That's you. Hey, if that's you, then do whatever works for you is basically what I'm saying here. I feel like whatever you were doing, it was an energy where you wasn't seeing clearly, right? So like say if like you were praying, or say if like you were meditating or whatever, and you weren't getting the answers that you need. This could be answers about how to become more wealthy. I feel like that's what's going to also make you make this decision to branch off on something new here. I feel like you're tired of juggling. I feel like you're tired of going back and forth. So I feel like you're going to be willing to take this new beginning here with this Ace of Wands. Right now you're coming up in this Two of Pentacles type of situation. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that talks about somebody who's tired of going back and forth. So you could have been going back and forth with yourself for some time here. You could have been... Because what I'm seeing is somebody waking up in the middle of the night, basically going through a spiritual awakening here. You know, when you first go through that, or when you go through your spiritual awakening, they usually wake you up in the middle of the night between the hours of 2 and 5. So somebody could have been doing that, or seeing 11:11 and 12:12 and all of that, like basically going through an awakening, but also still trying to go to church because that's basically what they were brought up to do. So I feel like somebody is basically tired of going back and forth because they know truly what works for them here. And I mean, this could be you, this could be somebody in reference to you. I definitely feel like this could be you if you clicked on this video. But I feel like whatever you're going back and forth in your mind, Spirit is saying use your intuition and you will have a new beginning. With this Ace of Wands, you will have a very happy, successful beginning as well. And two of Wands fell out on the floor twice when I was shuffling with 2 different decks. First time it fell out upright, and then the second time it fell out back, like in reverse. So I feel like you could be in an energy where you know it's time for you to change, but you just don't know how this change may affect maybe you, your family, your friends. You know, this may be something that people don't know that you want to do. Like again, you're a rebel. So this is something that's new. Like this is something that nobody else is doing. So this doesn't have to be about spirituality or religion, but this could be just anything that somebody that you're connected to, or you're with, or that's in your family. They never did this. So for you would be like the rebel in the family. And I feel like somebody is afraid of what people may say, or what people may do. So I don't know what you're trying to do, but somebody's afraid of what somebody may do either to them, or what is that? Yeah, I feel like somebody is afraid of what somebody may do to them if they do this, whatever this may be for you. Yeah, with this Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like basically just like realizing that you're not being yourself here. You know, with the Seven of Swords upright, it's somebody who's sneaky. Again, this could be somebody who goes to church every Sunday but then have to sneak and watch a tarot reading, right? Like, it's like I connect more with spirituality. Wow, my candle just, it got brighter. But it's like I connect more with spirituality, but I know I still have to go to church, right? That's the energy that I'm getting here. Yeah, it's like somebody, and then we have the Three of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like somebody keep going back. And I don't know why they keep showing me somebody in church. Keep going back to church. But whenever they're not in church, they're doing everything else spiritual. And I mean, church is also spiritual as well, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, they may be like connecting with the spiritual community, but then they go to church. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like that type of disconnect. And for whatever reason, because some people do both, right? And they do both out in the open. Like, you know, I am spiritual, but I connect church with spirituality. So you can actually do both, but I feel like whoever this person is in their family or in their group, or maybe this is somebody who, you know, talk bad about the spiritual community. And Spirit is saying the blessing that is coming towards you is freedom. Like, that's basically the blessing coming towards you. Like, you need to free yourself from limiting beliefs. Be a rebel. That energy is coming towards you, and that's a blessing. You know, you feel trapped. It's like you live in a double life. I feel like you have two different paths. You have two different decisions that you need to make. And I feel like you're going to be a rebel. With this gambler here, this is the second time this came out. With this gambler, I feel like you're going to gamble. I feel like you're going to make the right choice. I feel like the blessing that's coming your way is that you're going to be in an energy to make the right choice to get this new beginning here with this Ace of Wands. And I feel like whatever this right choice is, it is going to make you... And I know we don't do things for finances or do things for... But it's also going to give you like some type of stability. And not necessarily just with money, but in your mind. And again, you could be a female or you could be a masculine here. A male here. Female or male. I said female or masculine. But yeah, I definitely feel like that's a blessing coming towards you. You're going to be able to be free. And you're going to be able to be you. You know? After a while, you get kind of tired of being everything that everybody else wants you to be. It's like... Everybody else have their life, they're living it, but then you have to live others. It's robbing you of your own life here. What's this card here? And then we have pretension, too much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So it's like somebody is basically acting like they know more than they're acting like they know more than what they actually do. I feel like trickster. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to trick you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Bam. So you know how I was saying that somebody could be going to church and then they could be living like a double life? Somebody is getting saved. Say if like somebody is like... Say if like for me, I'm going to just say me. I go to church every Sunday, but then I watch tarot videos, right? I'm asking my pastor, like, hey, you know, what's up with the spiritual, you know, trying to get their insight on what's going on. And they're just basically saying, like, yeah, they're bad, they're horrible. In the Bible, it says X, Y, and Z. They're all going to go to hell, whatever the case may be. They're basically giving you knowledge that they don't even possess themselves, because nobody knows who's going to hell and who's going to heaven. Like, nobody can tell you specifically because you wear purple pants, you're going to go to hell. Like, that's not anybody's business but the Most High. And I'm sorry, I get very irritated with this. Let me comment on down. But nobody has that information, right? So you already kind of know if it's a scam. That's like me coming up. That's like me saying to somebody that, hey, if you do this, you're going to get blessed. I don't like, of course we say that to put that energy out in the air, but really we don't know if you're going to be blessed, because we don't know, you know, we don't know, right? So you can't trust that if somebody's telling you what's going to happen in your fate, like with you, and you know yourself, you know your heart, you know that you're not a bad person, you know that you're just following the path that's given to you, and you can't control it. My bad. But don't listen to anybody who's basically telling you what's gonna, like, something's bad is gonna happen to you because you're experiencing something that they have never experienced. They don't have any information. They don't have no knowledge. A lot of times when people fear the unknown. So if they didn't experience that, they may kind of cast it off as something evil or something not normal because they just wasn't blessed to experience whatever it is that you're experiencing. Sometimes you have to look at it like that. Like, I'm hearing the phrase, would look at me now. He's like, something about you can't get in the club. What does he say? Oh my gosh. Something about you can't get in. Something like that. Like somebody's basically trying to tell you about something that they don't even have access to. And it's kind of like confusing because you may possibly like trust this person again. This could be a pastor and you grew up in a church and you're like, I'm getting dreams. I'm getting, like, I feel like spirits are talking to me. I feel like I see my grandparents. I feel I'm being called to go this direction, but you tell me that this direction is bad. And they're like, yeah, it's bad. Try to stop it. But then the more you stop it, the more it's in your face. So listen to yourself. Listen to your own intuition. Stop listening to people who just haven't experienced what you experienced. I would definitely suggest reaching out to somebody who's actually experienced what you experienced so they could put it into some type of perspective for you. But that has been my reading. That is the blessing that's coming towards you, is you're going to be able to break out of old paradigms. You're going to be able to break out of whatever it is that you've been stuck doing that haven't been working for you. And once you do that, you're going to have this beautiful beginning. I'm sending you love and peace. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're digging my vibe. Bye.